Over 2,400 years ago, one man changed the world, not with power, but with questions. He never wrote a book, never claimed to be wise, yet his ideas shaped history. He believed wisdom wasn't about knowing all the answers, it was about asking the right questions. But not everyone liked his way of thinking, and it would cost him everything. Yet his greatest lessons live on. Let's explore the wisdom of Socrates, the man who questioned everything. Socrates never wrote a single word, yet his lessons shaped the world. He wasn't a king, a warrior, or a priest. He was just a man with a question: what does it mean to live wisely? He walked the streets of Athens, questioning everyone from rich politicians to humble craftsmen. He believed true wisdom wasn't about knowing everything, but knowing that you know nothing. Instead of claiming to have answers, he asked better questions, and in doing so, he exposed the ignorance of those who thought they were wise. This way of thinking became known as the Socratic method, a way of asking deep, uncomfortable questions to find the truth. Instead of lecturing, he forced people to think for themselves, peeling away false beliefs like layers of an onion. To Socrates, knowledge was not the same as intelligence. A truly wise person didn't just know things, they understood themselves. That's why he said, "The unexamined life is not worth living." He believed that without self-reflection, a person was merely existing, not truly living. But not everyone liked being questioned. The powerful saw him as a threat. They accused him of corrupting the youth and disrespecting the gods. When given the chance to escape, he refused. To him, living honestly was more important than living at all. Socrates could have been rich, but he chose a life of poverty. He taught that virtue, not money or power, was the key to a fulfilling life. A person who was good and just would always find happiness, regardless of their wealth. To him, a great leader wasn't someone who sought power, but someone who served others selflessly. He warned Athens that bad leaders were chosen by ignorant voters, and that wisdom, not popularity, should be the foundation of leadership. Unlike many, Socrates was not afraid to be wrong. He believed that stubbornness was the enemy of wisdom. When proven wrong, he didn't argue, he learned. He once said, "I am the wisest man alive, for I know one thing, that I know nothing." Even death did not shake him. When sentenced to die, he accepted his fate without fear. He believed that fearing the unknown was foolish and that death itself might even be a blessing. Surrounded by his weeping students, he drank the hemlock poison with complete calm, dying as he lived, stubbornly seeking truth. But his death wasn't the end. His student Plato wrote down his ideas. And from Plato came Aristotle. And from them, philosophy as we know it. Socrates taught us that wisdom isn't about having answers, it's about asking better questions. So, what questions are you asking today?